going on, everybody? I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com, and I'm here with a full-length look at the LG Dare from Verizon. This is Verizon's newest VCast multimedia phone. As you can see, it's a full touchscreen phone. It has a number of really cool features on it. I got it a little less than a week ago. I was actually on vacation out in Montana and had it sent out to me there, and it turned out to be fortuitous because we forgot to bring our digital camera on vacation. And the Dare has a 3.2 megapixel camera with a flash, autofocus, and a full camcorder mode. So it really came in handy at the wedding we were at, and then also when we were sightseeing up in Montana at Glacier National Park and in Missoula and stuff. So it not only gave me time to play with it, but it also worked great as a digital camera. A lot of things, I really like this phone in general, I gotta say. A lot of things going for it. We'll take a quick look at some of them. Hardware-wise, it's a great size. It's a little bit smaller than something like, say, the Sprint Samsung Instinct I've got here next to it. The Dare's a little bit smaller overall, narrower, and definitely shorter. It makes for a slightly smaller screen than the Instinct or the iPhone, let's say. But I think it's a really good size. It fits really well in the hand. Not too thick. It's all plastic, so it's very lightweight. It's got the camera we talked about. It's got a regular standard size 3.5 millimeter headphone jack here on the top. Didn't come with headphones or a headset, but you can use it with your own headphones to listen to music, which is a feature I like quite a bit. It also has a very customizable menu system. So this is the main screen. If you hit this arrow, you get to a shortcut screen. You can drag these around to reorder them. You can hit set to add other shortcuts. So let's say I want to get rid of the calculator, and instead I want to add drawing pad. And there's drawing pad, and now I'm done. But what you can also do with this, which is pretty cool, is once you've got your menu set, you can grab something, drag it to the top, and now it's on your home screen, and you can put it wherever you want, which is kind of nice. You can set up, your first level shortcuts on the home screen, second level on the second screen. On this screensaver, the fish kind of get caught on the drawing pad and it slows things down sometimes, but whatever. Then also on the main screen, you've got your 5 shortcut icons here: messaging, phone, main menu, contacts, and favorites. So this takes you to a contact favorites that you can set up, go back home, get to the main menu. This menu, you can also drag things around to reorder them. And then there's also a different theme that lets you have them in a grid. So lots of different options here for customization. Comes with some interactive wallpapers, or you can use your own standard wallpapers on it as well, which is pretty cool. So for me, the biggest thing that Dare really has going for it, a couple of things. I mean, it's a very full-function phone. It's got a full HTML web browser, which, is all right. It's not the best HTML browser out there, but it definitely lets you get to more sites than a standard mobile browser would. But for me, the best thing on the Dare that's got going for it is the camera. 3.2 megapixel camera with autofocus and a flash. It's probably the best, it might be the best camera phone currently available on a US carrier. The really high-end camera phones, the Nokias and LG Beauty and Sony Ericssons, aren't available on US carriers. So for the ones that a US carrier actually has, the Dare, I think, is probably the best. I have to play with it a little more to see. But the picture quality was generally very, very good. It's an LED flash, not a true xenon flash. So, it's not, doesn't do quite as well in low light situations, but still pretty good. It has a number of features on it: face recognition, smart pick, which compensates for low light and other things.
So here are 4 snapshots actually taken with the LG Dare out in Glacier National Park in Montana. I don't know, the quality may not translate fully to YouTube because of video compression and stuff, but really the results of still pictures were very good.
The video record mode is great. It does full VGA, 640 by 480 video capture, which is unheard of on an American carrier phone. Also records up to 120 frames per second which is good if you're capturing sports or other fast motion stuff. You can upload, it's Ebdu Rev A, so you can upload your photos directly to a blog site or to email or picture messaging. It's got an accelerometer, so it automatically rotates your photos for you. So really, the picture quality came out really well. Was happy with that. It also does all the VCast music, so we'll load up the music there. Bought a couple of songs. They're on here now. It's pretty loud. It plays in the background while you're doing other stuff. Also, of course, has stereo Bluetooth and the... let me turn that down a little. And the headphone jack, which is nice. Again, when you rotate it, it's got this... this is kind of a ripoff of Apple's CoverFlow, but, that's okay. So it's a little... The touchscreen can be a little bit wonky at times. So here I'll switch to another song. That works pretty well. The band at the wedding played this song, and I don't know, it got stuck in my head. I'm not a big Dead fan, but Bertha's a good tune. So the touchscreen generally works pretty well. I had to calibrate it, get used to it a little bit. There are a few quirky things about it that are a little bit less than ideal. But, generally it's pretty good, up there with the LG Voyager as far as Verizon touchscreens. Definitely better than the Glide. When you're messaging, you've got your choice of a few different ways to enter stuff. So we'll go to messaging here. And so when you're entering your text, you can do the standard kind of T9 layout, and then you have a choice of different entry modes. So if I go Word, I can just do, hey, what's up? And there you go. That seems to work the best for me anyway. When you go to the QWERTY mode, it's a little bit small for me. Some people are going to be fine with it. For me, I found it just a little bit small. The buttons are kind of close together. It's starting to be a running joke now on my videos that I have big thumbs and I'm a lousy texter, so you might have no problem with it at all. I found that tapping kind of to the outside of the letters worked well. So, for the M, I kind of had to go to the outside of the M there. Doing this one-handed, it's kind of tough. Anyway, definitely works. You can definitely get used to it, but, for me, sometimes I have to touch a few times or, I hit the wrong thing. And then it also has a handwriting mode, which, not bad. Not the best, but not bad. There's no stylus included. You just use your finger. So there you go. It's full touchscreen. It does all the VCast stuff. The camera is excellent. Lots of customization options, with all the different menu screens and the shortcuts and the favorites and all that kind of stuff. So, I think it's a winner, definitely. Look for a full review coming soon over on phonedog.com. There you can see next to my giant head. It's a good size. It's the LG Dare from Verizon Wireless. It's on sale now on the website, July 3rd, I believe, in Verizon stores and in other retail outlets. So, go to phonedog.com, look for the best deal, get much, much more. Full review soon. Until next time, I'm Noah from PhoneDog. We'll see you later.